Hey guys, welcome back to Lifestyle. If you are new, a very warm welcome and thank you so much for joining us. Today I'll be showing you guys how I use cloves to grow my hair. I'm sure a lot of you have used cloves before for a bunch of reasons, for cooking, for drinking, and whatever. But there is one more thing you can do with cloves: actually grow your hair, because cloves gets rid of dandruff, fight scalp irritation, avoid premature graying, and control hair fall. So if you are suffering from gray hair, it's not really a suffer, but if you have gray hair and would like to turn it black naturally, go ahead and watch this video until the end to get a step-by-step way on how you can use cloves. I start by grinding these cloves. For some reason, I feel like you get more essence when you grind them, but if you don't feel like you need to use the steps, it's okay, you don't have to grind them. But for me, I feel like it's better when I grind them, just to get everything out of that inside of the clove. So I go ahead and do this step, and then next I will transfer all of those to, if you notice that I don't use too much of it. So because it's a very strong spice, I don't want to smell like cloves, I just want them to grow my hair. So I transfer them into this bottle, and I'll go ahead and use this olive oil. You can use any oil that works for you, that works for your hair, be it olive oil or castor oil. Some of you love to use coconut oil, but coconut oil doesn't work for me, so I use this oil. You can use as much oil as you want, but I just wanted to make a sample for you guys, so that's why I'm making not too much of this oil, because I already have had mine when I was doing this video. So what you're gonna do is store this in a safe place for about 3 days so that it can infuse. So after 3 days, your oil should be thick, it should be brownish, adapted the color of the cloves, and it should be smelling like cloves. Those are the 3 things that you should be looking for. That means your oil has infused and it is ready to be used. Then you're gonna go ahead and take a stocking and you strain that. Please do use a stocking, because if you use anything else, it might the pieces of cloves, remember you grinded the cloves before using them, so the pieces of cloves might get into the oil, and you don't want that to happen, because they will stuck in your hair and it might cause something that I don't even know what to call. So go ahead and use a stocking, that will work. And you see the oil is looking a little brownish, you can go ahead and transfer it to your bottle, the bottle that you're gonna use to keep the oil. After transferring the oil into your bottle, this next step is very optional, okay? You can use an essential oil of your choice. I prefer tea tree oil, but guys, remember, this is optional, you don't have to do it. The main ingredients here is cloves, and if your oil has infused, you are absolutely done. The reason why I'm using tea tree oil is because I love the smell of tea tree oil. That's the only reason. I know tea tree oil has a lot of benefits for hair, but it's simply because I like the smell of it. So this is optional. This is the color of the oil. This is how it should look like. It looks brown, it looks thick, it is ready for use. Then you can go ahead and apply it into your hair. It adapted the color of the cloves, as you can see. And now you're gonna go ahead and use the oil. Preferably I use it in the morning before I go to work, so you can choose the perfect time for you to use the oil. And remember, you don't use the oil every day. You don't want to get oily skin, oily scalp, sorry. You don't want to get oily scalp or too much oily hair, so you can use this 3 times a week. That's how often I use it, 3 times a week. It works for me that way. I usually use this oil when I have a protective hairstyle, as you can see. By the way, this is my natural hair. I just do cornrows and stay with this for about a month. That's how long I kept my natural hairstyle. Please do get your ends, guys. Get your ends, because this oil will moisturize, it will stimulate hair growth, it will stop breakage, and that is where your hair breaks the most, at the ends. So do get your ends. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment. Bye.